just about to tell my girlfriend, Ramona, about one of the secrets to creating effective videos, blogs, that sort of stuff. I've been doing this for 2.5 years now. I've shot hundreds of videos, written over 700 blogs, and I've done over 700-800 videos. I've watched all the training you can watch on video marketing and blogging that Empower Network offers. And I've done a lot of research on my own, learned a lot of trial and error. So this tip that I was about to give her and start explaining to her is something I think that a lot of people miss out on. And I was referring back to one of David Wood's old videos where he would bring his dog into the picture really early on, or he would jump in the water, or he would have a bug up on the screen, or say something like, "Hey, do you guys smell popcorn?" And what do you think of? Instantly you start smelling popcorn. Now what I was going to talk to her about was, I just shot a video where she was in her towel and I was in my shirt. You guys will see this later or another time. And it's about pattern interrupt. It's a form of neurolinguistic programming, which I also study. And basically, when you do a video or you write a blog, you literally have 3 seconds, maybe 5 seconds top, to capture the attention of your audience, of your visitors, your viewers, your readers. See, people constantly are going through life in this hypnotic trance that's instilled to them from media, from news, from online, the internet, checking Facebook all day. There's all kinds of subliminal messaging everywhere, and it starts from early conditioning as we're children. So basically, when somebody's zoning out, clicking through YouTube channels, reading through blogs, got tons of tabs open, clicking this link, that link, the link below, the link above, the link to the left, and they don't know what they're doing, they're just kind of in this hypnotic trance and everything's just going and going and going, they don't know your blog or your video from the next one. So what you have to do is, you literally in that first 3 to 5 seconds, is you have to distract them from their distractions. You have to break their hypnotic trance. You do it with a pattern interrupt, which is a term from neurolinguistic programming, basically where you snap something like that, your finger, clap your hand, and it snaps them out of their trance and brings their attention to you, and then you can start telling them about your video, your business, your whatever you're promoting, whether it's Empower Network, whether it's another online marketing system, whether it's yourself, a book, whatever, it doesn't matter. And you can use obscure and off-the-wall things, like say you hear a crow in the background, you can say something like, "Hey, look at that bird just made a sound. He's trying to tell you to sign up with me today." So these are one of the examples of a pattern for a video. Now for a blog, it's a little bit more difficult because it's harder to get somebody's attention through writing than it is through a video. For a video, you see me right here in front of you, caught my hand saying, "Hey, look at me, listen to what I'm saying, do what I say exactly, etc., etc." Whereas a blog, you have headlines that have to grab their attention. This is why a headline is just as important, if not more important, than the content. And to get better at writing headlines, you need to study the psychology and dynamics of what gets people to take action, and copywriting skills that engage their readers, right? So you learn different words that sell, different words that invoke emotions, because people always buy based on emotions and they justify later with logic. So basically, you want to get a headline that snaps, pop, "Hey, check this out, Mitt Romney said this the other day about this dude on his car," or something like that, whatever it is, just an example. Rather than being exact, you want to be vague. You want to get people guessing, pique their curiosity, because just like cats, people are curious creatures and they want to know what's going on underneath the surface of things. If you just blatantly put something down on a headline, chances are they're going to skip to another one that's more intriguing. Then once you get them in, you want to have the body in the first paragraph immediately relate and start delivering a piece of value that is dedicated and represents what was on the headline. If it's something completely different, chances are they're going to completely dissolve their interest into the content and they're going to go somewhere else. But if you pique their interest, you keep them engaged, you keep delivering value throughout the body, you use different kinds of subliminal messaging throughout the content, throughout the video, whatever you're doing that is keeping their interest peaked, different pattern interrupts on a regular basis, then they're going to get engaged. And especially, as long as you're delivering value to them, whether it's the form of entertainment, knowledge, inspiration, training, whatever, they're going to keep reading. And as they see that you're delivering them value and you're adding increase to their life, then they're going to start respecting you more. You're going to immediately start building rapport with them, and they're going to become more trusted to them. You're going to get followers this way. You're going to get more engagement this way. And then throughout this, building the value, towards the end, you can finally promote your sale, promote your email, whatever you do a call to action like, you know, if you want to know more about what I do online, then click the link below this video, enter your email, and get started. Or you can write something like, there's an email box in the sidebar to the right, you can click, it'll tell you more about what I do online. Or you can say something like, hey, you know, connect with me on Facebook, my name is Hank Klinger, all you got to do is click the social share link below, you can find out who I am on YouTube, Twitter, LinkedIn, etc., etc., etc. And as you do this, you know, as you deliver this value, you're going to find that people are going to start coming to your blog more and more, your video channel more and more, because they know that they're going to get something for it for free. But the key is that with all these pattern interrupts, all these pieces of value that you're giving to them, is you don't want to give everything away. You know, you want to give them a lot of value, but you always want to make there be more that they can get by entering their email in the box or signing up with you or whatever. Because you give everything away for free, people are just going to keep taking, you're going to end up broke. And I know you want to keep giving and giving, so you got to have balance. You got to put yourself in the equation as well, your needs, your desires, on the same level as your team's desires or your potential teams, your prospects. And you have to see every single prospect as a teammate. You have to see all of your leads as teammates. And when you hear the word no, hear the word maybe. When you hear the word maybe, hear the word yes. And know that in this day and age versus 10 years ago, instead of having to be sold to 5 times, most people have to hear a promotion like, you know, get started with me 15 or 16 times before they'll actually take action and make some results in their life. So this video just kind of spur of the moment, but all this information I just delivered to you is extremely valuable. I learned this over the last 2.5 years from a lot of study, a lot of reading, and it can change your entire marketing strategy, the results you get in your business. But that's not all of it. So if you want to know more and know how I have teammates right now that are making $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 a month in their first 6 months, click the link below this video, get on my list, and get started with me, and you'll get more value later. Take care, guys.